Good afternoon, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday, the 19th of August. The government's hoping a further push for structured literacy will turn around poor school writing results. New data shows just 24% of Year 8 students have achieved their curriculum level in writing. Education Minister Erica Stanford's released a writing action plan, including teacher resources and targeted intervention for some students.
It's not something I ever thought we would need to do, to help a secondary school teacher teach a child to read. But that's the gravity of where we're at.
The UK Prime Minister says there have been significant breakthroughs in Washington, D.C. European leaders, including Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky, held talks with President Donald Trump at the White House today. Trump says he's arranging trilateral talks with Zelensky and Russia's Vladimir Putin. He says the European countries, with coordination by the US, will provide Ukraine guarantees of post-war safety. Keir Starmer says this is reassuring progress.
Through serious diplomacy, through planning for these outcomes, we've managed to get two material steps forward today.
The Foreign Minister says former politicians like Trevor Mallard shouldn't get diplomatic postings as he returns home early. Winston Peters says senior Foreign Affairs staffer Angela Hassan-Sharp is replacing Mallard as ambassador to Ireland. Peters says the job should have always gone to a career diplomat.
You train people, you give them decades of experience to get into important jobs, and all of a sudden you put a politician there with no training at all.
A Christchurch man's murder conviction is back in the appeal court. The Criminal Cases Review Commission has been investigating Lon Retti's case since 2022. Retti was jailed for killing Leslie Edmonds in 1999, with an appeal dismissed that year and an unsuccessful hearing in 2003. Chief Commissioner Dennis Clifford says they have new expert evidence.
There were aspects of his life and history that were relevant to the way he responded at the time of the killing.
A man has been arrested over multiple vehicle offences in Hastings this morning. A 31-year-old's accused of stealing a vehicle on Taradale Road, with multiple people calling 111 to report dangerous driving and collisions with vehicles. Police tracked the car to Omahu Road, allegedly driving on the wrong side before hitting another car. An Indian-New Zealand resident must pay $13,000 in fines for immigration employment breaches. Lachlan Rennie has more.
Gaurav Batra made two staffers hired to work in Hamilton kebab shops do cleaning work at other sites, which wasn't allowed under their visas. Batra also underpaid and overworked the men over 2 years. Before sentencing, Batra agreed to repay the men just under $28,000 in arrears.
To sport, and the Blues are in final negotiations to head across town to Mount Smart Stadium for 2 Super Rugby games next year. All Blacks lock Patrick Tuipulotu will be out for 6 weeks after suffering a facial fracture in the first up Rugby Championship win over Argentina. And the Central Pulse and ANZ Netball Premiership exodus continues with mid-quarter Whitney Souness departing. Souness is expected to be the latest past or present Silver Fern to take her talents to Australia. I'm Wendy Petrie. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.